Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Before we get started, I ask you to please subscribe if you have not yet. Ask you to please share this on your Facebook page. Today's video is going to be, you've heard me say this before, it's going to be a little bit different. We, at the end of the Andy Griffith Show, Don Knott came to Andy and said, hey, let's be a comedy team. I said, okay, let's do it. And Andy said no. Several reasons that I found behind this, but none of them really mesh. Let's look into it. Now, first we start off in what could be perceived as a strange comparison. This is from Daniel Device's book, Andy and Don, The Making of a Friendship. In a sense, Andy and Don were like John Lennon and Paul McCartney of the Beatles, each brilliant on their own, and each capable of magic when they came together. There was no other comic duo like them. They were magical and iconic and definitive. The things they did have aged really well, even if you compare them to one of the all-time greats like Bing Crosby and Bob Hope. I think Andy and Don's work together works as well 60 years later as any of the other great comedy duos, Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, Martin and Lewis, you name it. In a way, because the show is huge and has this huge fandom, they're overlooked as a comedy team. But there's no doubt that they were greater than the sum of their parts. You know, I was just listening to Paul McCartney in an interview, Daniel closes. He was saying, what a freaking magical coincidence that he and John Lennon wound up in the same band. You know, two of the greatest songwriters there are. And with Andy Griffith and Don Knotts, it's kind of a similar, amazing, wonderful happenstance that they met in New York and became friends and just colossal talents together. Now, according to his book, Daniel Device says that the reason that Andy turned Don down was because he wanted to stand up on his own 2 feet, wanted to try it on his own, because all those years, Don had been the comic and he had been the straight man, and it had always been a joint effort, which could be possibly true. I don't know. But in an interview I heard myself of Andy, and I can't seem to find it right now for some reason. This is where I actually got it all from to begin with. Andy said the reason he turned down Don Knott's offer to become a comedy team was because most comedy teams broke up their friendships. And his friendship was so great with Don that he never wanted to lose that friendship. And he quoted, or he mentioned Martin and Lewis and Crosby and Bing Crosby and Bob Hope, and how they never got along afterwards, especially Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis. But now you got to wonder, would they have been a great comedy team after the Andy Griffith Show? Would their friendship have lasted? Don't know. That's all I got for you. I'm sorry this is a short one today, but I really looked all this stuff up, and this morning it's gone. I can't find it. I appreciate you guys. The last 2 days have been great, been awesome. Love you for it. Praying for you for it. Thank you so much. This weekend, I want to let you know too, yesterday's video, a lot of people were like, well, you forgot this person, you forgot that person. No, I didn't. There's only a part 2 and a part 3 to that video, so be looking for those next week. And remember, this weekend is repeats, reruns. So I'll be showing old videos that did months ago. So if it mentions a contest or anything like that, there's no contest going on yet. So just kind of looking back at what I did before and things you might have missed that you didn't get to see. So anyway, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great, great day. God bless, and I'll be praying for you.